1.5 crore devotees are expected to visit that event over the month and a half long period. A holy dip at the Sangam, which is a sacred confluence of rivers Ganga, Yamuna and the mythical Saraswati, brings together devotees and faithfuls from around the world, not just in India. Now that seems to have become the latest flashpoint, with some unsavory comments coming in from the opposition ranks, specifically Akhilesh Yadav. It was met with an equal rebuttal from the BJP, but it begs the question if politics over religion and faith have taken away from the very essence of what billions of people believe in. Is partisan politics bigger than the belief that drives people and dictates the course of their very life? I say that because this politics is brewing on the sidelines of Mahakumbh. It comes just days ahead of a by-election in Uttar Pradesh. The Milkipur Assembly seat under the Faizabad Lok Sabha constituency is a prestige battle for both the SP and the BJP, both stakeholders involved. Is that why we're seeing this kind of fierce political fight over the Mahakumbh? Now, before we delve into that, let me get you some context. Now, since this morning, over 1.5 crore devotees have taken the holy dip at the Sangam in Prayagraj. Kumbh 2025 is happening after 144 years due to a rare astronomical alignment of planets and stars. So this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime event that you and I will witness. It is the world's largest spiritual gathering, like I pointed out. It's a sacred pilgrimage event for Hindus, not just from India, but around the world. They throng Prayagraj. Celebrities across India have also been speaking of. This celebrates unity, faith and culture of India's heritage. It's open to all. There's no invitation required. The Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh also said that if you feel like you have a calling that you want to go there, you're more than welcome to come to Prayagraj and take that holy dip. Celestial alignments are linked to the Samudra Manthan. These holy baths or holy dips that have been taken in at the Sangam. This is happening after 144 years, like I pointed out. This is called, used to be called the Shahi Snan, now is going to be called the Amrit Snan. This purifies your soul, is what the belief is. Many believe that you attain moksha through this holy immersion, and that's really what you want to attain. Spiritual liberation for yourself and for your ancestors as well. This Amrit Snan is the central highlight of the Kumbh. There are 6 across this 45-day period. There are acts of donation to the poor, to helpless, to saints and seers from around the country that throng this venue event as well. Now, while Prayagraj is immersed in that devotion and spirituality, some within opposition ranks saw this as a perfect opportunity to fire at their political rivals. Samajwadi Party, for instance, and its chief Akhilesh Yadav, while addressing a press conference yesterday on the occasion of Swami Vivekanand's birth anniversary, said that Vivekanand said that people need bread more than religion. He explained that explaining religious things to the poor today is wrong. When asked about whether he'll go to Prayagraj and take the holy dip during the Mahakumbh, he said, I've taken the holy dip in Kumbh multiple times and this time is going to be no different. Many people go there to wash away their sins, but I am going to go there for virtue and charity, is what Akhilesh Yadav said. Now, it's interesting because his comments came just after Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said that today's youth must be proud of our spiritual and cultural heritage while not depriving themselves of modern knowledge and science. He made a unity pitch that somehow seems to have been queered. Now, this is not the first time that such comments on religion or faith specifically have been made or heard in political discourse. Just in the context of the Mahakumbh, we've heard the Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, come out and say that the centre has been making all sorts of efforts, has been giving all sorts of funds for the Mahakumbh, but the Ganga Sagar Mela, which is equally important for all Hindus, which is held in West Bengal, that's being ignored. On the 9th of this month, we had Chandrasekhar Azad, the Azad Samaj Party chief, come out and say that sinners visit Kumbh to wash away their sins, and all those who take that holy dip are trying to wash away some of their sins. There were also allegations made of swindling of funds in the name of Mahakumbh. That's another SP leader, Lal Bihari Yadav, who came out and made that particular statement. So as we see this mega event begin from today, and on the sidelines of that, there are these political statements that are coming to the fore. The question we want to ask here on Plain Speak is that is deriding faith and belief and astha of millions and billions becoming a habit for some?
स्वामी विवेकानंद के उद्घोष जो राष्ट्रीयता को चेतना जागृत करने में जिनकी बहुत महती भूमिका थी, उन्होंने कहा था पूरे देशवासियों कि गर्व से कहो हम हिंदू। जो लोग अपने पीछे सेकुलरिज्म का ठप्पा लगा रहे हैं, इस बात को कैसे स्वीकार कर सकते हैं?
जब विवेकानंद जी को याद कर रहे हैं, हमें उम्मीद है कि उनके कही हुई बातों को हमेशा हम लोग दिल और दिमाग में रखेंगे, जहां उन्होंने कहा कि धर्म से ज्यादा हमें रोटी की जरूरत है देश के लोगों को।
अखिलेश यादव जी आज रोजी और रोटी की बात कर रहे हैं। ये बेरोजगारी भत्ता बांटा करते थे और मजहब तुष्टीकरण करना इनकी पार्टी की राजनीति का एकमात्र उद्देश्य था।
Let's open this up. Rohan Gupta, spokesperson of the BJP, Pooja Tripathi, spokesperson of the Congress is with us, Pooja Mishra, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, and political analyst Kailash Adhikari. Let me open up by asking Pooja Mishra, what did Akhilesh Yadav mean when he said that many go there to wash away their sins? I'm going there for charity, for virtue. मैं पुण्य कमाने जा रहा हूँ, बहुत सारे लोग पाप धोने जाते।
Good evening, Purvam ji, and good evening to all panelists. पार्टी राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष श्री अखिलेश यादव जी ने जब ये कहा कि बहुत सारे लोग वहाँ पे जो है पाप धोने के लिए जाते हैं, मैं पुण्य कमाने के लिए जाऊंगा, तो आप ये डिनाई तो किया नहीं जा सकता। ये माना जाता है कि पतित पावन माँ गंगा जो है जन्म जन्मांतर के पाप धोती है, तो ये जो है फैक्ट है। और जब वहाँ पे आप जाकर के ध्यान करते हैं, दान करते हैं, स्नान करते हैं, दीज आर द थ्री थिंग्स विच यू जनरली डू इन अ महाकुंभ और माघ मेला और अर्धकुंभ। तो आप वहाँ पे ध्यान करने के लिए गए हैं, आप स्नान करने के लिए गए हैं और आप दान करने के लिए गए हैं, तो दान कर रहे हैं, वहाँ पे आप पुण्य कमाने के लिए जा रहे हैं। तो इसमें गलत क्या बोला है? मुझे नहीं समझ में आता है कि इसको पॉलिटिसाइज क्यों किया जा रहा है। He said that कि वहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग पाप धोने के लिए जा रहे हैं ऑब्वियसली, और बहुत सारे लोग अखिलेश यादव जी वहाँ पे पुण्य करने के लिए जाएंगे। इसमें गलत मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, कोई बात गलत कही हुई है जिस पे डिस्कशन होना चाहिए।
गलत तो बिल्कुल नहीं है, बट उसी कॉन्टेक्स्ट में पूजा जी, अखिलेश यादव ने ये भी कहा कि रोटी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है रिलीजन से। जब हम देख रहे हैं कि कुंभ शुरू होने वाला है, जब वो खुद कह रहे हैं कि मैं जाना चाहता हूं कुंभ में, मैं हमेशा जाता हूं क्योंकि मुझे पुण्य कमाने हैं, ऐसे बहुत सारे मिलियंस एंड बिलियंस ऑफ इंडियंस और हिंदूज अराउंड द वर्ल्ड come here for this event. Why make such a comment right ahead of that?
There was some network issue. I couldn't get your question. Can you repeat it?
Why did we see Akhilesh Yadav? अगर वो कह रहे हैं मुझे पुण्य कमाने जाना है, ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग पुण्य कमाने जाते हैं, तो at such a time, why has he come out and then said that over religion, roti is more important? Let's talk about that first.
जब जो है अगर उठा करके देखोगे उत्तर प्रदेश में, तो उत्तर प्रदेश की जो जनता है, दे आर आस्किंग फॉर जॉब। जो यूथ है वो अभी भी टहल रहे हैं, जॉब नहीं मिला हुआ है। 69,000 जो टीचर वैकेंसी आई हुई थी, जिसमें जो है करप्शन हुआ था रिजर्व सीटों के साथ में, स्टिल दे आर स्ट्रगलिंग, स्टिल दे आर फाइटिंग, स्टिल दे आर वेटिंग फॉर जस्टिस। इसलिए उन्होंने ये बात कही। और ये बात उन्होंने कहाँ कही थी? इसको जो है विवेकानंद जी ने कहा था कि जो है रिलीजन से पहले रोटी की जरूरत है, इसलिए ये बात कही। ऐसे उनके जन्म दिवस पे बोला जा रहा था। मुझे नहीं लगता कि इसको इस नजरिए से देखा जाना चाहिए था कि ये जो बात कह रहे हैं वो वाकई में जो है कंसर्निंग है कि उत्तर प्रदेश में जो है इसकी भी जरूरत है। और महाकुंभ में जो है अगर 2019 की बात कर ली जाए तो अर्थ कुंभ था यहाँ पे, और एट दैट टाइम ऑल्सो इट वॉज उत्तर प्रदेश हैज द बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट एंड माननीय राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष श्री अखिलेश यादव जी केम टू महाकुंभ, सॉरी केम टू द अर्थ कुंभ एंड हैज द होली डिप। तो वहां पे नहीं बोला कि किसकी सरकार है किसकी नहीं है। He came here.
Rohan Gupta, it's not the Samajwadi Party that's trying to politicize, but the BJP that's trying to gain brownie points over this, says the Samajwadi Party, especially since we've had BJP leaders one after another come out and talk about what happened in 2013 and the number of deaths that took place back then.
See, Poonam, the basic mindset of opposition party leaders are quite visible to the whole country. You talk about all the issues, you talk about the government failure, you talk about criticizing government, but why to always take religion inside it? Why can't you leave religion and talk about your point? Because that shows your mindset. Mr. Akhilesh Yadav, you tell me, has he gone to Ram Temple even once now, till now? I don't know what logic they have. If the Rozgar is important and Ram Mandir, you are against the faith of 90 to 100 crore people of this country. Why? Why to always oppose Sanatan? Why to bring religion in your politics? You keep religion away. You are criticizing BJP of getting religion in. But the point is, if out of 140 crore people, if
BJP is bringing
I
religion
never
into
spoke in
politics.
between.
BJP
Please
is
don't speak
doing
in between,
the
please.
polarization
Let's
of
not have
Okay,
this
Ms.
religion.
debate.
Mishra, let him
Let's-
finish. I'll come
Poonam,
back to you for a rebuttal. Let him
please.
finish. Let's
The
not
issue
speak
is-
over each other. It doesn't help anybody. Let him finish. I'll get you back in. Rohan Gupta, go ahead.
It is a faith of country where people, they worship Kumbh. It's a big festival for our Sanatan Dharma. All of us should participate rather than talking about. Nobody's talking about politics. We are talking about Sanatan. Let's do that. People. That's why. That is the reason why confidence of people of this country is going down in opposition leaders or so-called Indi Gathbandhan. You have seen Maharashtra and they are politicizing it. You should not touch religion. Religion is above everything. You talk about politics, but not at the cost of religion or Sanatan. People of this country will not forgive you.
Pooja Mishra, quick rebuttal before I get in the other two as well. You had a point to make.
अभी इन्होंने बोला कि जो पॉलिटिसाइज कर रहे हैं, जो एक आपको पता होगा कि बोर्ड लगा हुआ था वक्फ बोर्ड को लेकर के, आई एम फ्रॉम दिस इलाहाबाद ओनली, और मैं 1 किलोमीटर अवे हूँ, मेरा घर जो महाकुंभ से है, एंड आई हैव बीन वाचिंग महाकुंभ फॉर इयर्स, एंड आई कैन रिमेम्बर सिंस 2007 अर्थ कुंभ से लेते हुए अभी तक का। और पहली बार ऐसा हुआ कि किसी एक व्यक्ति को ये उठाया गया कि आप होर्डिंग लगाइए, उस पे पॉलिटिक्स लेकर के आइए। ये महाकुंभ ऐसा नहीं कि पहली बार हो रहा है, महाकुंभ हर 12 साल पे होता हुआ आया हुआ है और हमेशा से सौहार्द के साथ ही होता रहा। पहली बार इस पे पॉलिटिक्स हो रही है, क्यों? क्योंकि बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट है और बीजेपी ये कर ही रही है कि इस पर डिस्कशन नहीं हो रहा है। अरे मुख्यमंत्री जी कर रहे हैं, किसी एक व्यक्ति को उठा लेंगे और होर्डिंग लगवा देंगे वहां पे, किस तरीके की होर्डिंग लगाइए, उसके बाद किसी मौलाना को लेकर के आएंगे, वो कहेंगे कि वक्फ बोर्ड की जमीन पे जो है महाकुंभ हो रहा है, that too 52
That's what, that is a claim. That is a claim. It is not that something is come out. That is a claim.
बीघा लैंड,
There is a
एंड वहां
claim.
पे आप लेकर के आओगे,
How
फिर
can you
माननीय
claim
मुख्यमंत्री
there
जी कुछ
also
कहेंगे,
Bhagwan?
उसके बाद में वो
This
बैक
is
ऑफ
too
हो
much.
जाएंगे, अपने
This is
बयान
the
से बदल
mindset.
जाएंगे।
This is the mindset that people will not like
पहली
it.
बार ऐसा हुआ
How
है कि
can you
महाकुंभ
claim
में
Waqf
ये
board
देखा जा
even
रहा
on
है कि
Kumbh land?
हिंदू मुसलमान हो रहा है।
And
इससे
you are
पहले
telling that people will forgive them?
निरंजनी अखाड़ा के जो है
Has anybody criticized Akhilesh Yadav? Has Akhilesh Yadav criticized people
लेकिन
putting
कोई
Waqf
परेशानी
claim?
नहीं हो रही है, आजाद
जिसने
बैंड आया
वक्त का
हुआ है।
क्लेम किया,
माननीय
अखिलेश यादव ने
मुख्यमंत्री जी को ये
क्रिटिसाइज किया
सूट कर
उसको,
रहा होता है।
क्यों आप बोल नहीं पा रहे?
किसको
वक्फ
क्रिटिसाइज
बोर्ड
करने
के
की,
खिलाफ क्यों
किसको
नहीं बोल
क्रिटिसाइज
पा
करने
रहे
की
हैं?
बात कर रहे हैं?
आप
किसको
बताइए,
क्रिटिसाइज
वक्फ
करने की
बोर्ड का
बात कर
जिसने
रहे हैं?
क्लेम डाला, जिसने वक्फ बोर्ड का क्लेम डाला कि अखिलेश
You
यादव ने
guys
उसके
are
खिलाफ क्रिटिसिज्म
you
किया,
guys are plotting on
आप
plot
बताइए एक
like a
शब्द
movie.
बताइए
It's a
मुझे,
movie kind of thing.
अखिलेश
It's a movie
यादव ने
kind of
एक
thing.
शब्द
We
वक्फ बोर्ड
don't
के
want
खिलाफ
to
बोला
play
हो तो
on your
बताइए।
ground. We don't want to
आप
play
लोग
on your
राम
ground.
मंदिर
We'll
के
be
खिलाफ जा
playing. We'll
सकते
be
हैं,
talking
आप
about
उनके
the
खिलाफ जा
issues,
सकते
the
हैं,
real
वक्फ
issues,
बोर्ड के
not
खिलाफ
the
कुछ
issues
नहीं है
which
आपके
you
पास।
guys
Rohan
are
Gupta
creating.
and Pooja Mishra, let me
We
get
don't
in.
talk
Let me
about
come in
those
here.
issues
The other
you
two are
guys
also
are creating.
patiently waiting. I want to ask Pooja Tripathi, do you agree with what your ally Akhilesh Yadav said about roti being above religion? He was quoting Swami Vivekananda. Do you agree with that? I believe you're on mute. If you can just unmute yourself.
Poonam, let me start with reiterating what our senior leader Priyanka Gandhi tweeted, that Kumbh Mela is a grand celebration. The Mahakumbh is a grand celebration of humanity rooted in 1,000 years of humanity, culture, tradition, and faith. Having said that, I think this whole debate is unjustified because Akhilesh Yadav was speaking at the National Youth Day, Swami Vivekananda's Jayanti, and it's not Akhilesh Yadav's word; it's Swami Vivekananda's word that it's an insult to a starving man to offer him religion instead of a bread. I think it's Swami Vivekananda's quote unquote words, and it's Swami Vivekananda that went on to say that to devote your life to the good of all and to happiness of all is religion. So when we talk about Swami Vivekananda, he's the biggest doyen of Hindutva. He's the biggest ambassador, the largest ambassador our religion, our proud religion has ever seen. And he was quoting him, and it was a Vivekananda Jayanti celebration. So I don't understand where this whole controversy came from.
I'll tell you why. So now that you agree with Akhilesh Yadav and what he has said, Yogi Adityanath also quoted Swami Vivekananda ji when he said, "Garv se kaho hum Hindu hai," is what Swami Vivekananda said. Then do you agree with what Yogi Adityanath also said? Because for some reason that is seen as a polarizing bid by the BJP. Why the different yardsticks when both those leaders are quoting one man?
Poonam, I am a Hindu and मैं गर्व से कहती हूँ कि मैं हिंदू. So that said, having said that, kudos to Uttar Pradesh government for organizing this, huge, where I just read that 1.5 crore people took dip on the first day of Mahakumbh. And the official estimates say about crores of people will be taking in the subsequent month. Having said that, when a dead body is dragged in Jhansi post-mortem house by its feet, when a pregnant woman is forced to give birth in an ambulance and dies of childbirth, when Uttar Pradesh boasts of the third largest number of malnourishment children, when Uttar Pradesh boasts of the highest number of childhood and adolescent mortality, and when Chief Minister of a state, rises up in Vidhan Sabha and claims pats on his back by sending youth to the Israel, to a war-torn or to a dangerous country, saying that was a kind of an employment program. I think when Kumbh should be above politics, that is something that, a line should be drawn. But there's something called Raj Dharma too. There's something called that needs to be taken care of. And I'm sure Akhilesh Yadav was saying that. Akhilesh Yadav, when he, as a leader of opposition, as a responsible leader of opposition, he talked about the bread of the boatmen. And that's a BBC documentary. That's a BBC report that, the boatmen, the Navik, they are facing
Sure.
a crisis for living. And that's what a responsible opposition leader does. I think he would be visiting, I'm sure he would be visiting Kumbh. And Kumbh is sacred and Kumbh is holy to each one of us. And गर्व से हम कहते हैं हम हिंदू हैं, but that doesn't,
बट
derive
जब
you
योगी
more than-
आदित्यनाथ जी वही कहते हैं तो वो बांटने की राजनीति क्यों बन जाती है? व्हाई डज इट बिकम अ पोलराइजिंग प्लॉय? बिकॉज दैट्स द रिएक्शन दैट कम्स टू द फोर फ्रॉम द कांग्रेस और द समाजवादी पार्टी.
गर्व से कहो हम हिंदू is not a polarizing point, but बटेंगे तो कटेंगे is what we question is. It's
So
not,
at least on this one thing, you agree with the BJP and the Yogi and the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. I'm sure Rohan Gupta is glad.
And a cherry picking Vivekanand saying गर्व से कहो हिंदू है, and not talking about his good and humanity, and not talking about his opposition to religious fundamentalism is, I think, that's a big disservice to the cause of Hindutva, is what I believe in. And that's what Vivekanand told in Chicago, that's what Vivekanand preached in India, and that's what everybody in Hindu Dharma believes in.
Kailash Adhikari, selectivism is what seems to be ailing all political stakeholders in this case. Is that how we would read it? Because clearly, both Akhilesh Yadav and Yogi Adityanath want to drive home the point by quoting Swami Vivekanand, but only one is being accused of being selective.
No, Poonam, the main issue here with the opposition is that whenever they're trying to do politics or they're trying to criticize the party in power, in this case, the Bharatiya Janata Party in the Uttar Pradesh government, why are you taking the base or the crux of religion? अगर आपको रोटी के मुद्दे पे बात करनी है तो आप रोटी के मुद्दे पे बात करिए ना, उसे महाकुंभ से आपको जोड़ने की क्या जरूरत है? महाकुंभ एक ऐसा महापर्व है कि जहां करोड़ों लोगों की आस्था जुड़ी है. एज मिस्टर रोहन गुप्ता सेड कि क्या आपको द्वेष है 100 करोड़ हिंदुस्तानियों के धर्म से? अगर आपको इतना ही द्वेष है तो फिर आप किस बात के लिए उन्हें ये प्रताड़ित करना चाहते हैं हर बार? अगर if you want to talk about development economy and you want to talk about, if you want to target the government on those issues, then there are separate topics for it. Why do you have to mix religion? You only try to mix religion with the motive of appeasing a certain vote bank on which you ride on. And since you do not have credible factors or points to attack the government on certain concrete issues of employment or job growth, which the Uttar Pradesh government and the state of Uttar Pradesh has seen since 2017, you are not able to do that. So then you want to divert the entire narrative and the topic towards religion so that you pacify or you keep a certain vote bank, which you have exploited over the past 75 years only for your willful political gains.
And speaking of that vote bank, Pooja Mishra, this all comes in the context of a by-election. Now, many would say it's just a by-election, but it is a prestige battle. Milkipur is in Faizabad, where the Samajwadi Party trounced the BJP candidate, and they tom-tommed about it. Since day one of when we had that SP MP from Faizabad sit in the Lok Sabha.
तो मुझे लगता है इसमें परेशानी क्या है? हालांकि अभी जो मुझसे पहले जो पॉलिटिकल एनालिस्ट बोल रहे थे, he said that we connect the issue with the religion. No, we are not connecting. एक साल से महाकुंभ की तैयारी हो रही थी, we didn't raise any question. हमने राइज ही नहीं किया. जब 15 दिन रह गए, और अभी मैं बता दूं, yesterday in the sector 20 there wasn't water and the sadhus were fighting for water. अभी आपने प्लान किया था, एंड इफ अगर आज 1.5 करोड़ लोगों ने डिप लिया है ना, होली डिप लिया है ना, यू नीड टू प्लान स्ट्रॉन्गर कि मौनी अमावस्या के दिन में इनको आप मल्टीप्लाई करिए 6 टाइम से. वी हैव बीन सीइंग दिस, एंड जस्ट यस्टरडे आई वाज एबल टू रीच माय होम एट 1 PM. डिस्टेंस कितना आपको पता है? इट्स जस्ट 3 किलोमीटर. माय होम इज जस्ट 3 किलोमीटर अवे फ्रॉम माय ऑफिस, एंड आई कुडंट कम इन जस्ट 10 मिनट्स. पूरे 2-3 घंटे लग गए. एंड आई वाज आस्किंग क्वेश्चन. ये मैनेजमेंट पे हमने सवाल पूछा. अभी नाविक जो वहां पे प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, उनको आप कह रहे हो 6-7 किलोमीटर जो कुंभ का जो है बाहर एरिया में जाकर चले जाओ, उस पे सवाल पूछा है हमने. हमने पूछा कि जो प्लेटें आपने लगाई थी, पीपा पुल जो आपने बनाया था, वो जब घसक रही तब सवाल पूछा। अगर हमें रिलीजन पे बोलना होता, हम तो चाहते हैं कि आप अच्छे से बनाइए और अच्छे से बनाइए, पूरे अच्छे तरीके से हो। अगर हमें रिलीजन को लेकर के आना होता ना तो पहले से ला रहे होते। रिलीजन को कौन लेकर के आया पॉलिटिक्स में, कौन पॉलिटिसाइज करना चाहे? जब वहां पे किसी एक महंत में नहीं कहूंगी, वो एक व्यक्ति को आप लगाते हो 4 होर्डिंग लगाने के लिए। मैंने उसको बिल्कुल क्रॉस चेक किया पूरे।
Pooja Mishra, you've said that for the last 1 year you haven't raised it, you've raised it now, but that is why I'm asking. The timing is important because the Milkipur bypoll is happening in 3 weeks.
No,
that is exactly why that is exactly why we're
when
seeing this kind of narrative
when we
now.
started rising question, the Milkipur elections were not announced, and we are confident about Milkipur. If the people will be allowed to cast their vote, they are gonna cast their vote for Samajwadi Party. And the political analysis also says that we never raise question about the we fail to raise question about the employment. Oh, come on. तो हमने अगर सवाल नहीं उठाया तो बीजेपी के विधायक और सांसद कैसे कहते हैं कि समाजवादी पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता हैं जो प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए आए हुए हैं, समाजवादी के पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता हैं जो प्रोटेस्ट में दिखते हैं, वो कैसे कह लेते हैं कि उनका झंडा दिख रहा था, उनसे प्रेरित है। आप छात्रों के ऊपर लाठी चला रही होती है सरकार, यू डोंट राइज अ क्वेश्चन, पूछना चाहिए ना, डोंट राइज अ क्वेश्चन।
Kailash Adhikari, sure. So Kailash Adhikari, the opposition is doing the job of an opposition, which is what should happen in a healthy democracy. The Samajwadi Party is asking questions in Uttar Pradesh. Whether you link it to the upcoming election or not is besides the point, says the Samajwadi Party. But it can't be, because many would believe that that's exactly that one point agenda with which these kind of comments are being made. Many would say that's true of Yogi Adityanath as well. Suddenly we have been talking about Yogi Adityanath making the unity pitch once again, asking to be united and asking to be proud of our culture. Same logic goes for that as well. 3 weeks to an election and we're seeing that kind of narrative once again.
Poonam, firstly, the opposition, I believe, somewhere is successful in creating a fake alarm in the minds of the public on the statement given by the Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Batenge to Katenge, to be a very statement which is linked to religion. I don't find it. Poonam, how is Batenge to Katenge? It is, we have been hearing a slogan, united we stand, divided we fall, since a long time. एंड बटेंगे तो कटेंगे। और अगर हमें हमारी संस्कृति का सम्मान होना चाहिए तो उन्होंने ऐसे थोड़ी कहा कि खाली एक समुदाय के लोगों को उनकी संस्कृति का सम्मान होना चाहिए। मुझे बता दीजिए अगर उन्होंने ऐसा कहा है तो। हर एक को अपनी संस्कृति का सम्मान होना चाहिए। यही तो हमारे डेमोक्रेसी की एक खूबी है। दैट इज वन ऑफ द एनश्राइन्ड पिलर्स ऑफ आवर डेमोक्रेसी। Why are we that is what I'm trying to say. You are politicizing for your own benefit each and every statement made by the government. And I'm not against the fact that a opposition should not be a constructive opposition. The opposition should be a constructive opposition. That is again one of the enshrined pillars of our democracy. पर रस्ते पे आके धरना करना या चिल्लाना किसी मुद्दे को लेकर, उसे कंस्ट्रक्टिव ऑपोजिशन पूनम खाली वो डेफिनेशन परिभाषा नहीं है कंस्ट्रक्टिव ऑपोजिशन की। जब आप रियल मुद्दों पे या तो अपनी विधानसभा में या कहीं और उस मुद्दों को उठाओगे तो आप कंस्ट्रक्टिव ऑपोजिशन होते हो। अगर सरकार कुछ
So speaking of Yogi Adityanath and the pitch that is made, Pooja Tripathi, I want to ask you, when Yogi Adityanath says that united we stand, united we are stronger, divided there'll just be more miscommunication, there'll just be more division that is within communities, that is within our country as a whole. Why is that seen as a polarizing one?
So I ask, this violent narrative, it's very, very fashionable to quote it in united we stand and divided we fall. Cutenge kisse? Who is trying to, kato, who is trying to murder you? When you say batenge to katenge, who is this community that you are trying to target when you say cutting?
Why have you made that assumption that one community is being targeted? Why have you made that assumption that one community is being targeted, Pooja Tripathi? Yogi Adityanath didn't name any community. Neither did he say that Hindus should come together.
Violent narrative of, saying that, one community, if you will be divided, there's one community will come and murder you.
That's not what he said though.
No, nobody said
That's not what he said.
Poonam, can I come back?
This is the problem. Dissecting for
Rohan Gupta, yes.
See, Poonam, this is the mindset which is a problem here. No, neither Yogi Adityanath nor Modi ji ever named any community. जब ये कहा था एक रहेंगे तो सेफ रहेंगे भी इनको आपत्ति है, बटेंगे तो मुझे बताइए किसके खिलाफ कहा? ये तो पूरे देश के लिए। It is because of their mindset.
But the
because of that तुष्टिकरण mindset, they are not able to come out of it. What they are talking. और जब कम होता है, जब खूब होता है, तभी उनको issues raise करने. They can raise the issues normally. They can raise the issues in assembly, in parliament, wherever they have right to do that. But why they are doing this when Kumbh Mela happens? Why something happening to Sanatan? It creates issues with them. Why it is happening at the time of Ram Mandir? Why? Because they want to please somebody. That is their mindset. They will not utter a word against Waqf board at any point of time because it is their compulsion. And they will say everything against Sanatan when Kumbh Mela is happening. Who has made political statement? Kumbh is for everybody. I agree with my sister Pooja. But do the leaders of Indi Gadbandhan have courage to say that Garva se kaho hum Hindu hai? No, they will not say. Because they know that somebody will be annoyed or somebody will not be happy.
Rohan Gupta, at least on this panel, Pooja Tripathi agrees that she will say it with you. Not too sure about the Congress leadership or anybody else within the India bloc, but at least Pooja Tripathi is ready to say that. But the connotation that comes out of it when Yogi Adityanath says it is the kind of narrative that wants to whip up a certain sentiment, is the allegation.
Can you please repeat it? There's some audio.
Rohan Gupta.
Yeah,
that your intent is the problem. The BJP's intent is the problem. Your words can't be taken at face value.
You tell me, Poonam, if you analyze or you interpret intent as per your perspective, it is something wrong with you. You tell me one word they have used that it is for Hindu, or when Modi ji said that एक रहेंगे तो safe रहेंगे, मुझे एक बार बताइए कब कहा उन्होंने किसी कम्युनिटी लिए? ये तो माइंडसेट की बात है.
पूजा मिश्रा, 30
seconds. में प्रॉब्लम है. This is the problem.
योगी आदित्यनाथ ने तो नहीं कहा हिंदुओं को जुड़ना चाहिए.
But when Hemant Biswa Sarma said that मुल्ला मुसलमानों से सामान मत खरीदिए, बीजेपी की when Pradeep Singh from Araria, the MP of BJP says that जिसको अररिया में रहना होगा, उसको जो है हिंदू बनना होगा. You said nothing. When the minister Giriraj Singh says that कि आपको जो है तलवारें तैयार रखनी है, भाले तैयार रखनी है, you kept mum.
तो मुझे बताइए कि कब
कहा उन्होंने? louder than words. और उत्तर प्रदेश में ना एक्शन दिखाता है जहाँ पे सुप्रीम कोर्ट को इंटरव्यू करता है कि you are targeting a community.
करता हूँ, मुझे बताइए योगी जी ने कब हिंदू वर्ड यूज किया?
I'm challenging you कि आप क्यों चुप रहे?
Okay, so whose intent is to muddy the waters? Well, it depends on which side you ask and which side wants to be accountable for it. But as far as the Mahakumbh is concerned, it has just begun today. It's going to go on for another 45 days. Will this kind of politics over religion continue? We'll keep an eye out on that. But I thank you all for joining us here on this edition and sharing your perspective. It is time for a quick break on Plain Speak, but on the other side, we'll get you details of a strategic tunnel that has opened up in Jammu and Kashmir. And it's even more important because it comes 3 months after terror struck right there. We'll tell you why the tunnel is a game changer.